Hello everyone, as always, if you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. Upon writing the script, I thought I'd want to clarify a few things before starting this miniature essay. When my examples of overconsumption are not by any means a timeline, I'm just recalling the trends that were big enough for me to remember as I live under a rock. And two, my videos are a combination of research and commentary. I don't recommend using my videos as a source because my personal opinions may be mixed with my research. However, I will link my sources down in the description if you want to do your own research on the subject. Have you ever felt the need to collect things that literally would not change anything in your life? If you have, congratulations, you're human. This video is dedicated to overconsumption, more so on an obsessive level. I'm not gonna shame anyone for buying things that they want versus what they need, or doing normal things that everyone does. With that being said, here's my take on overconsumption. Chapter 1. What is overconsumption? I'll try to make this chapter a quick one since A, there's already so many videos on overconsumption, and B, it's kind of in the name. But for the sake of formalities, let's get this over with. Overconsumption is when the market exceeds the demand for a certain amount of product, in turn either causing more of the product to be made and distributed to an alarming level, or causing the product to become exceedingly rare to where people will trample others to get their hands on it. From what I've seen in my research, we have collectors buying so much of a product that becomes quickly out of stock. We have resellers doing the exact same thing except selling them at really high and unacceptable prices. And then we have the average person buying these products and then waiting a few years and they're no longer trending and then throwing them away. So there are a few things that are consequences of overconsumption. There are the environment, these things filling up landfills, and then we have people being trampled in stores. Yeah, people have actually died from Black Friday sales, being shot in parking lots, or even trampled when people are entering a store. And people get hurt, like genuinely hurt, fighting other people for these new trends. And I guess it's safe to say then that overconsumption is a lose-lose situation. I mean, sure, now you have this cool product that everyone else has, but now it's no longer trending and it's no longer cool, so it's no longer special. Chapter 2. Brand deals and vending machines. Now, initially, I said this video would be talking about overconsumption, or at least buying things on an obsessive level. What do I mean by that? Well, first let's start off with this chapter of being brand deals. I'm talking about sending influencers literal vending machines to promote your drink.
Meet my new baby. I'm just kidding. I'm just having this Christmas roll. But we clearly just summer out, so I figured we put that together. You're an OG, you remember all my little bitty Ridge stock. So I've upgraded a little bit. I literally love Poppy so much. This is actually insane. They sent so many of the other flavors, so we're gonna get it all stocked up and ready to go.
Let me ask you a quick question. How much space do vending machines take up in landfills? I'll answer for you. Vending machines contribute to waste in landfills, taking up space and impacting local communities. The average landfill size is 600 acres, about the area of Central Park in New York City. Smart reverse vending machines aim to reduce landfill waste by providing recycling incentives. However, much of the packaging from vending machines still contributes to the problem of landfill overflow. Now, that was an extreme example until you consider the fact that this happens all the time. And no, I don't mean sending people literal 7-foot death machines. I am more so talking about the fact of sending packaging, like so much packaging, to influencers for a teeny little thing of product.
On another episode of Big PR that should not exist. Mind you, this is all that was in it. That box was enclosed in another box. My neighbors almost killed me today. And that's a great product, but please, I don't need the shock value. To give you a sense of how to break this down, this is styrofoam, that's not recyclable. And once again, 75% of stuff that goes into the recycling bin doesn't get recycled here in the US. So I don't wanna hear, oh, just recycle it. I also just don't get the card aesthetic. Okay. Exhibit B, you have a box. Inside is a box. This is a standard for what brands are doing, by the way. Inside this box, I'm not joking. So in their mind, they think I'm gonna take a photo of this and post it on my store. I'm not doing all that. You can pay me to do that. All of this text, could have been an email, could have been a pamphlet. Moving on, this was encased in cardboard. Book aesthetic, okay. Let's guess how many products are in here. Oh my God. It was their essence and one mask. Do you get the trend? I want these brands to know you were not encouraging consumers to buy it. They're not getting the PR box, they're getting the regular.
Now, I will be crediting this creator down in the description below. I personally love their content, and I think you would too. Let's be honest for a second. How much product do you think will be used? From all these brand deals, from people sending people makeup, like, how much do you think will be used? How much will be thrown away? Keep in mind, if you are a makeup influencer, you are gonna have buckets upon U-Haul trucks of makeup products already, so it has to go somewhere. And I'm not going to accuse anyone of throwing stuff away or even hoarding it, but you have to do one or the other here. Like, which will it be? Throwing away the old products or keeping the new ones or keeping all of it? Like, it's a lose-lose. And I mean this with the most sincerity. Makeup influencers are not keeping these products. I hate to say it, but I'm just now learning at 19 years old that in order to buy new things, you need to get rid of the old things. You need space for them. And that's perfectly okay. What's not okay is for these brands to send so much packaging, so much waste to these people, and then be surprised when they end up throwing it away. And I also want to take the time to point out that it's not just influencers, it's people engaging in online shopping as well. The packaging online resources used like Amazon or TikTok is astounding. You'd have this small bottle of product and then you'd have a box 4 times its size with a whole bunch of packaging thrown in there.
Okay, I'm not like famous or anything, but I do be ordering off TikTok Shop occasionally. And I got this box, like, I didn't order anything this big. It weighs 0 pounds. I'm like, okay, so excited for this excessive amount of packaging. I'm like, ordered some things that shipped from TikTok Shop. Maybe they shipped them together. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. We'll see. Really? Are you serious? That's crazy. That's bonkers.
There are approximately 127 million influencers worldwide upon writing this video. Guess how many people engage in online shopping? 2.71 billion people. And these influencers accept substantial amounts of products and even more packaging from brands. It may not be the biggest contributor to plastic production and waste, but what I'm saying is, it's up there with how crazy these brands are going and how much packaging they're sending influencers. Not to mention, 19% of the human population actually recycle, so it's not just the influencers or brands who are the culprits here. Addressing overconsumption requires addressing its consequences, as this will in turn encourage behavioral changes. Chapter 3. The latest trends. Now, I promise I'm onto something with the order of these chapters here. First, we have the brands bringing their product to influencers, and then we have the influencers bringing these products to the general population. It's a simple plastic pyramid. I started paying more attention to overconsumption when the Stanley trend came around. You know, the big metal tumblers that are like...
The Stanley Cup fans have reached concert ticket level madness as some people camped out to get the newest Valentine's Day cups that just came out. There was a collab with Starbucks, and also Target had some other Valentine's Day colors that just came out, and they were just flying off the shelf. It was giving Black Friday, grabbing the TV at the Best Buy vibes.
Mom, you got 2? Yeah. If you're getting one.
You guys are limit 2 per guest. There was even an incident where someone was fighting and stole a cup. I mean, oh my gosh. From the videos that I saw that were going around, it's just crazy how popular these cups have become, and now they're clearly like on a whole other level with the way that people are lining up, even if it's freezing cold out, and fighting over these cups.
The good old days of trampling people in your local stores to grab a cup. feel like all these accessories for Stanley cups are so unnecessary. You can carry them, we have bags, pockets are a thing. Sandra Goldmark, circulatory expert from Barnard College and Columbia University Climate School, told ABC News that each of these products has an environmental payback period, as Kelly Livingston had written in an article. A double-walled steel cup is a great thing, and it can last a lifetime, but it's also more energy and material incentive to make in the first place, Goldmark said. So, there's something called an environmental payback period for any product. With how many people are buying Stanley cups and how many are being produced, there's just too much to keep up with that environmental payback period. And despite Stanley claiming to be recyclable, it's really hard to do so. You would have to either reach out to the company or find a metal recycling center, which, depending on your area, could be really hard to find. Moving along, we have a trend that had been born back in 1974 when Hello Kitty had first appeared on a Japanese vinyl wallet. Following this product came many more school-related items such as notebooks, pencil cases, and pens. Now, Hello Kitty merchandise has been a popular and growing trend since that time, but I can recall when it became a really obsessive trend back in 2023, when people started to raid their local TJ Maxx, Home Goods, or Marshalls to find Halloween merch of these things. However, these videos I'm about to show you are mainly from 2024 when the Halloween collections came out, and you will see grown adults fighting over these Hello Kitty products that were marketed towards kids.
Hello Kitty
so
drama
right now,
at
literally,
Marshalls.
They just fucking threw it down for a Hello Kitty blanket, you know, guys. So there they are. It was inside Marshalls, guys, and Hard Engine, guys. That was crazy, bro. Like, they fucking fought for a fucking Hello Kitty blanket in Marshalls, like, dead ass. Like, here, dude, like, straight up. I'm not gonna lie, look. We're outside Marshalls, and they're literally here, guys. Guys, this Hello Kitty blanket shit is going insane, bro. They literally fought over it inside. They fought for the fucking blanket. Dead ass. Alright, guys, so, like, dead ass, I'm here, like, looking here. Watch, look, check this out, watch. Oh, my God. Dude. Oh my God, guys, look at this. Wow. They literally hide it under there, bro. It's a mirror. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, look, there's two of them. Oh, we're checking these two guys. You guys want the Hello Kitty? Let us know. We got them.
People on TikTok are going crazy for Hello Kitty, and it's causing a massive problem in stores in the US. So in the past 2 weeks, there's been so many videos of people causing chaos so they can buy Hello Kitty products like blankets and cups before they run out. These two women even went viral for fighting over a Hello Kitty cup that they actually ended up breaking in store, and both of them left with nothing. This has gone way out of hand to the point where any Hello Kitty product seems to be in high demand all of a sudden, and people are going crazy.
Now no one gets it. Oh my gosh.
Especially with Halloween around the corner, Hello Kitty blankets, decorations, and more are going viral, and it's gone so bad to the point where stores are actually hiding them.
Yes.
Even employees aren't wanting to sell the Hello Kitty products so they can keep them for themselves, which is actually insane. People are just making a scene everywhere they go to get their hands on them, and there's such a limited amount of stock, which might explain why. From stores like TJ Maxx to Home Goods, people are just hunting for these Hello Kitty products, even going as far as waiting out in lines, and every other day we're seeing the drama it's causing.
Hello Kitty's net worth is around $8 billion and growing. People can literally make careers from reselling Hello Kitty merchandise. These products are currently being sold at alarming rates, so I couldn't find data about how much waste cereal our Hello Kitty buyers produce. Even the craze surrounding these products is a major cause for concern. No one should be risking anything but their wallets for these cute collectibles, and certainly not their health. And as I said before, people have risked their lives and unfortunately lost their lives trying to get their hands on these products back in Black Friday sales in the early 2000s. People have made websites documenting the most gruesome deaths. And these videos that I've shown you are more of an example of how far people will go for overconsumption, although it's a bit of a tangent too, as it's the unseen risks that come with overconsumption. I am eventually trying to increase my runtime for these videos. I am personally a big fan of these commentary videos of essays to just sit back, watch, and do something else. Feedback is greatly appreciated since I am a small creator. And what are your thoughts? I mean, personally, I think it's really not worth it in order to get these things, these latest trends. They just end up being thrown away anyways. Please subscribe if you like this channel. It really helps out. If you like this video, consider commenting or liking the video. And I will see you in the next episode of Cosplay and Commentary. Bye now!